Keep up with that.
What do you think? We're about to get them today, ain't we? I can feel it.
So we've been trying to get Tripp a bird for going on 3 years now. He's 8, and we've literally been after it every chance he got between school for 3 years. And typical fashion to turkey hunting, we cannot seem to catch a break. I mean, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, and the poor guy just cannot seem to get a clear shot at one. And I've been trying to remind him all the way through this process of 2 things. The first is nothing in life worth having comes easy. And so we've been saying that every morning before we go hunting. And I've been trying to remind him of it because I know that there's coming a day when it's just going to get a lot easier for him. And I want him to remember that when you figure out how to do something and when you get better at it, that you had to work for it and earn it. So nothing in life worth having comes easy. And the second thing I've been telling him is that old Proverbs that a thing accomplished is sweet to the soul. And so that's kind of been our mantra this spring, is a thing accomplished. And I'll be honest, it's hard for a young man at his age to really understand why everybody else can kill a turkey and why we can't seem to bring it all together. And so he's had to kind of battle through some discouragement. But you know, we had a solid plan this year for the youth day, and pretty excited about it. He was really fired up. I mean, so after all these attempts, I mean, textbook perfect roost hunt. Bird flies down, he gobbles, comes straight to us on a string. You could not have drawn it up any better. He's at 20 yards, side the decoy. Poor guy, he shoots and misses. And I mean, personally, I was devastated, and I was fully expecting him to be. And so after we ran around and tried to look, make sure that we didn't have us a crippled turkey, he looked at me, great big old smile on his face. He said, "I got to shoot at one." I mean, he was so fired up. And he'd heard him gobble and heard the whole, I mean, just the experience itself, I think, was just powerful for him. And so I was trying to kind of, you know, I thought I was going to have to encourage him, but he had a blast. And I told him, I was like, it's going to happen. You just never know. We just got to keep going, and we'll, you know, one of these days it's going to come together, and we just got to keep after it, not give up. You know, nothing in life worth having comes easy. And I would have never guessed in a million years that we'd have gotten another opportunity. I mean, in the same hour. But it's turkey woods, and you just never know. You got to always stay ready.
Hey, it ain't over yet. Look, there's a gobbler. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, don't move. Don't move.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, right behind you. He's right behind us. He just, the gun is, I just picked the gun up too.
Can we get down?
Don't move. He's gonna walk away from us. There's another thing with him. They're both Jakes. Don't move, son. I got them between me and them. Actually, if I can get down and get to the gun, I'll try to understand.
They just sitting still? Are they just sitting still? How far are they? Shooting range? Shooting range? Can I get down? You want me to get down? Are we below them? Are they coming? What are they doing? How far are they? 25. What? You're gonna have to put the fan up a little bit, Spence. He can't see the scope.
I'm just trying to not get close. Are you looking through the scope, Tripp?
He can't. Right there, see him, Tripp.
Turn your safety off.
They're coming, they're coming.
I'll tell you when to shoot, okay?
He's on him. He got him.
So you spooked him. You spooked him. Go up there and get him. You got it. You got it. got him! You got him! Holy smokes! What just happened? Look at this! Oh! What in the world? That's the craziest thing ever. Look at him, he's got a nice fan. Oh man! Were you seeing him in the scope? I didn't think you could see him. The gun was bouncing around.
I shot and he just came back on me.
Look. Oh man, look at that deer. Oh, that's just because he's a first-year bird. He lay on his back, look at his spine. Whoa. Come get yours. I'm completely speechless. I got on the ground and crawled all the way from the decoys to the blind and reloaded your gun. That grass was just tall enough. They couldn't see me.
I
Oh
thought
my word.
I thought I missed him. I didn't know I shot one. I just aimed at one. I just aimed at one shot. I just aimed at one shot and I didn't know which one I was going to.
I've dreamed about and imagined the perfect turkey hunt for Tripp's first bird, and I've literally done everything in my power over the last 3 years to make that perfect hunt happen for him. But things just don't always go the way that you planned for them to. I never imagined, or for that matter, even wanted for his first bird to come from crawling behind a decoy fan. Turkey hunting's funny that way. You got to take what they give you and adapt and act fast, and ultimately, the whole reason that we're out there is to kill one. So I'm glad to have number one behind us, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity those two Jakes presented Tripp. And one thing's for sure, a thing accomplished is sweet to the soul.